Good evening, everyone. About 3 weeks ago, I've got the Olight S1R Baton II. As you can see, this happened to be a limited edition because of the color, the orange. Take a look at the back. This little flashlight has 1000 max on the lumens. After a minute and a half, it'll drop down to 300 lumens for 37 minutes. High, 600 lumen for a minute and a half. Then for 45 minutes, it'll drop to 300. 60 is medium for 3 hours, 40 minutes. And we'll take the flashlight out. As you can see, it's night. We're out at nighttime now, so 3 hours, 40 minutes. Low is 12 lumen for 20 hours. Moonlight, which is a half lumen, for 8 days. And as you can see, if I get that to focus, it'll go up to 145 meters on high, 600 lumens, 100 meters, 60 lumen, 40, which is plenty if you're out hiking or hunting, whatever you might be doing. Low, 12, so a half. Let me get it out of my pocket. This is my new EDC. There it is. You can see how super small it is. It's got the reverse clip for wearing it on a cap or just putting it down in your pocket right there. Magnetic charging comes with the charger. So we're just going to do a quick review on this. It does come with a carry pouch. I'll tell you a little bit about it as we walk down here one more time. Get it to focus here. S1R Baton II by Olight. This is my first Olight I've purchased. I actually got a bundle. I got a couple other little flashlights. Oh, you may hear some owls out. The owls have been really sounding off tonight. Excuse me. It's September the 4th, I believe. And it is an awesomely cool night. There actually isn't any mosquitoes out. Wonderful evening. Take a look at the moon. Beautiful full moon. So we're just going to sneak down the road where it's real good and dark. Some more owls in the distance. Hope you can hear those. Have the house up there on the hill. And as you can see, it is totally dark. So we're going to sneak down the road here. Okay, guys. We're going to start out at moonlight. You could probably barely see that. I'll even shine it. That's moonlight, half lumen. And I can't even see it myself because what I can see and what the camera picks up, I'm actually using my iPhone 11 Pro. Instead of the GoPro tonight, but I can't really even see that. This is mainly if you're in a tent, in a car. Shine. Okay, here we go. 12 lumens. Big difference. You can kind of start to see if you were going to need a light for an extended period of time. This would be plenty. Okay, let's kick her up to 60. There's 60. Now we're talking. And what I can see and what you can see, I'll hold it up above. Shine it on this tree. That tree right there, those bushes, trees, are probably 15 yards. Let's kick her up to 600. There we go. Now we're starting to make a difference. So, that tree right there, the back tree, there's a cluster of trees. That back tree is probably 30 yards. There's a tree in the distance that I can see that's probably a good 50 yards. Now we'll kick her up to 1,000 lumens. There we go. Obviously what I'm seeing compared to what you're seeing won't be as well. But I'm telling you, this little light, I'm actually seeing trees out to about 70, 80 yards. and it's a flood beam, so it lights up a rather large area, especially for a rather small flashlight. Shine it back this way, you can see the reflective road signs. The one on the far right, fifth over from the right, is probably a good 100 yards plus. Once again, after using this a minute and a half, it will drop down to 300 lumens. Same way on 600 for about a minute and a half, then it'll drop down to 300. And it does get warm. I can feel the, so we'll zip through the settings one more time. There's 12. Oops. There's 60. 600. And we'll click it up to 1,000. There you go. S1R Baton II. Awesome little light. We'll use it as we go back up to the house. Still on 1,000 lumen. Shining up in the yard. That big tree you're seeing there, let me back up. That tree's probably, I'm steadily backing up. Actually, we'll just step it off. You can see a little bit in the light from the yard, and then it really lights it up. I'm just taking big steps. Okay, 40. That was 40 yards. Wow. Little light gets hot, that's for sure. And then we'll turn it off, hold it, moonlight. You can see it is now red. I just locked it out. Even though we're in the dark, you can see the red button. So I simply hold it. Moonlight phase is on. Press and hold it again. Go through the cycle. You can see it's on green. Turn it off. Press hold. Moonlight, moonlight off. It's now locked out. So that way when you throw it in your pocket or use your clip, you don't have to worry about accidentally turning it on. So anyways, just a quick review on the little Olight I got. I'm very, very pleased. Plan on getting more Olights in the future. And there's a couple I have in mind. Once I get those, we'll do a quick review on those. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a good evening.